Disappointment.
No, they moved their base.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate.
I'll tell you what made them move. It wasn't because it was dark.
Dark is bad?
Yeah, he was apparently he got pretty close to their base. He didn't make it all the way there, but he was like 1,000 blocks away, and Bob just found him out in the wilderness and killed him. So they assumed that he might have already known exactly where it was.
Oh, that makes sense. So if I had gone sooner, then we probably would have found it. That's disappointing to know.
Yeah, probably so. I'm about to see if this can fit in there, in this box. And the moment of truth! Absolutely not. Well,
I mean, you could break it. It's just kind of mid-set anyways, to be honest. So
it's kind of what?
it's kind of mid, to be honest. So if you broke it, I don't think anyone would be complaining.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of my favorite sets. I got it for the minifigures that came with it.
But the build's eh.
Yeah.
See, in my opinion, I know like the diehard fans of Ninjago buy Ninjago for the minifigures, but in my opinion, it's more about the sets with Ninjago.
I agree.
Everyone agrees with that.
100%. I think the Ninjago sets are fire.
It's really only like the diehard fans that actually care about the minifigs.
I know R2 will fit in there.
Because I know me personally, I really don't care about the minifigs, but
I do really like the Ninjago minifigures though.
But when I saw this, I could not pass it up. And this is the only minifig in it. I clearly didn't buy this for a minifig if this is the only one.
Hold up. Oh yeah, I want to get that. It's just that set is kind of so expensive, and it's only like how many parts is it? It's not a lot of parts.
No, it actually is it's more than you think. I think it's like a little over 1,000, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a little over 1,000, not by much, but it's
maybe 1,000 or maybe 1,100. I can actually check. I still have the box. Let me check for you. So, box 1,000. All right, I've done my research. It is exactly 1,055 on the nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I mean, I think it was like $180 when I looked at it.
No, it's way less than that.
Really?
I think it's only 100.
Okay, it might have went a little cheaper since last time I saw it, but it was pretty.
No, because I don't think it's ever been that expensive, to be honest.
Maybe not. I just remember looking at it and I was like, I want it, but the price to parts ratio wasn't exactly what I liked.
Okay, let me.
When there are better options.
Can I? Yeah, it's only 100. It says on Amazon right now it's only 100.
Okay, that's not too bad. I might have to get that soon.
Yeah. If it was 180, I would agree with you. But I don't think I ever saw it for that expensive. So I was like, hold up. Wait a minute.
Infinity got
something right.
Dude, they just missed an opportunity, man. Like, why couldn't have they made this to where you could at least kind of like put your hand in there a little bit? Like, seriously?
Well, I think I know why. I think it's because they would have broken. People would break it and then they'd complain, be like, it's all broken now because I tried to. Like, I don't think there's a way to make it secure enough.
Yeah, you might be right.
I think that's the problem with it.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's a way to. Just takes a little bit of
I don't think it would have been as cool, and it would have had to be a lot bigger. And considering there's a bunch of different sizes of hand, they weren't going to make it like gloves and have this size be large, this size be small.
That is true, because then at that point it's like they advertise it where you can put your hand in it, but some people can't.
Yeah, so they'd have to make a bunch of different sizes.
That is true. Well, we're up.
Speaking of Ninjago, Max, I need to get Kai's climber mech for this. Even scheme.
Yeah, I think that might be the next Ninjago set I get. The one that you're.
Oh, I'm not getting that for the set. I'm getting it so I can rip it to shreds. Well, I need the parts from it for this. Like, I'm gonna use the joints for this guy's limbs, and then because like these are way too loose, so I need stronger ones, and that mech has them. And then also, I'm gonna use the red to detail this bad boy up. So it's gonna be like red, probably some black, grays, maybe.
End up being?
I don't know. It's just the leg shape I was thinking of. Like I wanted something with these kinds of legs.
I feel like you could make a King Kong out of that.
I know that was like one of the first things I was seeing. I was like, this kind of looks like a gorilla of some kind.
Welcome into the stream, everybody. Make sure to come say hello to us. Me and Crimson are both pretty nice guys. We're not rude like a lot of YouTubers you'll find, but we want to talk to you guys in chat.
That's my favorite part. It always makes me sound like no one talks.
I know my last stream that I did when you hopped in, bro, that was probably the most quiet my chat has been in the last 6 months. Probably ever. And
so I will say this, and for the viewers at home too, I probably am gonna stop with like the 3 a.m. streams. But the early streams like this and like this blue chicken foot are a possibility. I don't know how the blue chicken foot's possible, but you get the point.
That would be interesting. This is definitely my favorite Ninjago dragon right here.
Did you see this? Oh, that's the Skull Sorcerer's dragon?
I believe so.
That is a good one.
It's the biggest one I have too, but it's definitely the coolest as well.
What do you think about the Source Dragon? Have you seen that one?
I might not have seen that one. And I might
no, the Source one is like the giant red one. And maroon one.
Is that like coming out soon?
I think it is out, but it came out around the same time as the Cole's Titan Mech that I have, that one.
I think I've seen that at one point. Yeah, I want that. I saw there's another Ninjago Dragon 2 coming out soon that I want. And there's a dragon that's coming out that's not a Ninjago Dragon. I think it's Lego Ideas, maybe?
Oh, no, the Lego Creator, the 3-in-1 green dragon with maroon and red wings.
Yes, I want
that. That is one that I also thought of buying for parts. But I am going to build the sets on stream first because I feel like that'd just be a waste. So I will build them, but then it will be time to rip them to shreds.
Crimson, if you want to link your channel so I can pin it. You know.
I just did it. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I think my best course of action is to just take this guy apart a little bit because he's pretty simple for the most part to take apart.
Yeah, you can just take his limbs off pretty easily.
And that's what I do every time I've moved this guy.
Are you talking about the Thunderfang dragon? That one's coming out soon. It's like the purple and red one, and it's like a hunchback.
Yes, it's like an Asian dragon.
Yeah, sort of. It looks more like something that'd be in the caves with like that posture.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Looks like he has a 9-to-5 job of just killing people.
I don't know. I was just at the airport like a couple weeks ago, and for some reason it just dawned on me to check the new sets that were coming out soon. And I seen a couple dragons at least that I really wanted to have.
Yeah, the dragon ones. I think some of them are cool, but or do you mean the Dragon of Focus? Because that's another one that's soon.
I couldn't even tell you at this point.
And it's like a purple one with like gold, and it's got 2 heads. It's like purple and tan with gold.
Hey, I'm just gonna have to keep this part. I'm about to look it up on my computer.
Yeah, but that Creator Dragon I think that's a pretty cool one, and it's only $60 too, so I don't think it's too terrible of a price either.
He's headless.
The only thing is, I don't know what to build until that comes in, because that's been my project. So I don't know what to build.
I'm just taking this guy apart right now.
Ripping him to shreds casually right now.
And then there's like some little parts that keep flying off, and that's not what I'm happy with. At this point, from how many times I've moved my Lego collection, there is most of my Lego sets that are not my brand new ones, but most of my longer lasting Lego sets are all missing some parts.
Just don't break a giant maroon piece again.
Oh my goodness. Hold up, I gotta show the stream.
Oh.
So this is an old set. And I dropped
long time
it,
ago.
and this happened literally just a couple weeks ago. Maybe like 2 months now. And yeah, so this broke, and I still have yet to order a new part, which hurts my soul.
Well, the part's probably like $10.
I know, I don't even want to look at it and see how expensive.
Because it's gonna be expensive. Because I don't know if that piece comes in like any other colors anywhere else. Like I think it's specifically that one.
Well, it does come in other colors, like the
But not that one.
I've seen it in white before. But yeah,
Yeah.
that exact color, I don't know if it comes in anything else.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
You might be cooked there.
You might be right. Alright, I was able to stack way too much stuff in that tiny little box. Everybody new, guys, make sure to like the video, hit that sub button. Click on the pinned comment to go and sub to Mr. Crimson Toaster as well. And Jarker Wolfpack, hello there, sorry that I'm late. It's all good, man. I just restarted my stream to hop on with Crimson. Make sure, Ninjago, to check out his channel if you've never done that before. He's got some really cool Legos as well. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure to hit the like button if you guys enjoying. I hope you're having a good one, Ninjago. How's it going, man? How is it going?
There.
Let's put one more little layer. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need a top layer.
Oh. Bring the divider here.
Great day. I now have 63 subs. That's awesome.
Hey.
You're getting pretty close to 100 there. That's sick. Congratulations, man.
These are the best pieces ever, and you cannot change my mind. The brackets are my favorite piece.
Oh, yeah, because the possibilities are endless.
I know, they're so useful.
Honestly, like no lie, I have sat and looked at those parts before, and it's literally hurt my brain from all the possibilities that I
Well,
think.
yeah, because it's like, you know, because you can like stack them on top of each other. You can do something like this, to where it's like that. But then also, let me see, because there's that, and then there would be I think yeah. I don't think it's two.
Okay, so this is something I was thinking about. When I was younger, oh no, I gotta get that. Hold up. When I was younger, they never really came out. I mean, I feel like they never really came out with very many like animals that are just cool, like cool Lego animals. Like I had like cows from the very old Lions Knots castle, but other than that, they didn't have like a bunch of animals other than buildable ones. Like you could build little birds and stuff. But nowadays, and this is just a small little example of this, I have a lot more. Like I have a little cat and some other little dogs and stuff. But I love these little animals, dude. They're adorable. Like the little wolf, the little bird. I have a bunch of birds like this.
They're just little guys.
They're just so cute, dude. They're so cute, in my opinion. Wolfpack, I am not building anything. I am moving in less than 48 hours. So I'm trying to pack everything up very hastily. And Crimson is not exactly sure what he's building.
Well, I have a project, but that's been halted due to piece requirements. So right now I'm just sorting out my desk a little bit because it's kind of messy.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I guess I can put my broken this box as well. I think I can fit it in there. And yeah, like
No,
I did. I'm pretty much out of boxes.
More beautiful brackets. So good. So good.
I mean, it's just very upsetting how badly this got destroyed. Crimson, quit turning off your camera, dude. I'm guessing once you move it, it'll be really annoying to rebuild the sets. Yes, it will. I'm trying to keep everything as intact as possible. So I'm filling these boxes. I'm trying a little bit of a different strategy out than other times I've moved because I've tried to really like individually wrap stuff where it's kind of like one thing at a time, and it never really worked. Everything got destroyed regardless. So this time I'm trying to pack the boxes as packed as I possibly can. So hopefully everything doesn't rattle around. And maybe it'll work better this time. I feel like the only two options is it's either going to work a lot better or a lot worse. And I'm scared about the latter. Those two options. Oh my god. But that's all she wrote for that box. What do you think, Crimson? You think it'll work a little better in the way I'm doing it?
For your sake, I hope so. Because otherwise, you're gonna have a fun time.
Get ready, guys. When I get there this weekend, every single Lego stream, rebuilding my sets. 1/4 of the way done rebuilding my Legos. After a month.
We're gonna get a little mini series.
I'm not even sure if I should use this box because it's kind of retarded. Excuse my language. But
it's contorted in an undesirable shape.
Yeah. That's about the least you could say about it. But I need it because, who am I kidding? This bottom's not going to hold, I don't think.
John Dre Hoffman, he's packing it up because he's going to give it all away to one viewer.
That is not true.
It's totally true. It's very true.
It's not true. Andrew, or Mr. Hoffman, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your first name correctly, but I'll call you Mr. Hoffman like that. You seem like a very distinguished gentleman, so we'll call you Mr. Hoffman. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't even know, like, It's these three things right here that are the problem, dude. These are going to be the hardest to pack.
Saving them for last because they don't want to deal with them.
Oh yeah, these are going to be the last three things I pack. And I don't really have the boxes for it right now. I've been putting this off so long, and I'm just been like, yeah, I can do it in one day. Like, I can just get it all done in one moment.
Lies.
But, man.
How many other lies have I been told by the council?
At least two.
Two, at minimum of two?
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad. Like, it's pretty bad, but it's not that bad.
Do you think that the Jedi were wrong?
Well, see, so what I always find funny is, have you ever seen those videos of, like, the Jedi committing war crimes for 7 minutes straight?
Yeah.
You know what ones I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
The funny thing is, though, they're not even war crimes, because I don't think they have the Geneva Convention or follow the same rules as Earth. So they're not war crimes.
That's a fair point, Crimson. That's a fair point.
So every time they say they're committing war crimes, I mean, by Earth standards, yeah, they are. But, like, they aren't technically doing anything wrong because they're not considered war crimes.
He's not lying. Now, are they wrong? I don't know. I just feel like if the Jedi weren't dumb, then Anakin would have been a good Jedi and not killed all the younglings.
Well, sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
You would consider that a sacrifice?
Well, I mean, an unwilling sacrifice, but I mean, where are my circles? Here are the circles.
My thing is very creepy right now. What am I gonna do?
Throw Griffin in the dumpster for leaving his team.
I could do that.
Could. You should even. You should, but will you is a
Will I is the question.
whole other story. Do I have a 3x3 plate thing? I don't know if I do.
Come speak to us, guys. Join in our little conversations. We make Crimson go live together. We like to just kind of talk about random things. If
Conversation is a strong word.
Any questions? Any Lego Star Wars philosophy to go through? We're here for it. We're just having a good time. Well, I'm not really having a good time at all, actually. This might be my least favorite Lego stream I've ever done. But if you guys talk to us, I'll have a better time.
Oh, blackmailing chat. That's low.
Yeah. I like these.
What ones? Oh, the lighty ones?
Yeah. I also have my castle to destroy, I guess. Should we destroy my Lego castle on stream?
You should throw it on the floor.
Should I?
You could turn it into a cool short.
My problem with doing that is I don't want the parts to actually break.
That's true.
I don't care if the castle breaks. You don't know how much money I spent on the parts for my castle.
I probably have a rough estimate.
Hundreds.
Yeah. I had a feeling. Yes. Quit a. I also play by 16 here. Somewhere there.
But
There you go.
it might get a lot of views. Maybe I'll title the stream "Destroying My Lego Castle." And we'll see what.
I would say that for a different stream though.
Yeah, I'll have to. Well, I mean, I'm moving. Like
We'll do it at like a better time today, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
not at
It'll have to
7
be Sunday for sure.
in the morning.
Monday, we're
Today-
packing things up in the truck, and then we're sleeping on like a cot tonight. We're leaving Tuesday morning, so it's gonna be a mess.
A messy
But
mess indeed.
I'll tell you one thing: when Ellie wakes up, she's gonna feel a lot better that I at least got a lot of this done. And I did the dishes, chat.
You not remembering that might be a problem, but
What did you say?
it'll probably be fine that you're forgetting the stuff you did today. That doesn't seem like a problem.
I have made a severe lapse in judgment.
That tends to happen more than you think, chat. Wait, what? I didn't say anything.
I think literally that lately it has been happening because of how much stress I have with moving my Lego collection.
Snow's over here like one wrong move, and these will turn into the younglings.
One wrong move, and I will literally freak out. Like, if I end up happening to destroy one of these 3 sets, like in their entirety, I will go crazy probably. Because, don't get me wrong, I love building Lego sets. But I do not like rebuilding Lego sets. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan.
Theo, we are packing up and sorting currently.
Crimson is currently,
Just cleaning up my desk here.
and I am
You got some
packing up
sorting.
all my Legos.
There's a couple sorting bins over there. So I'm just trying to clean it up.
I think my screen was a little messed up there. It should be better now. Welcome in, Theo. Hope you're having a good one, though, man. I guess I'm going to start packing up these minifigures now, since I don't have any more boxes at the moment. I got a bunch of these little bags. They're very useful for this job.
Where are the 1x5s? Here they are.
This one broken? No, that'll be good. Death to the Star Wars minifigures. I wonder how many I can fit in this. There's no way I can fit this entire base plate in this bag.
No, I doubt that.
But
You can maybe fit like a 4th, though. That's my guess.
I love these, dude. I have more of these. I only have
Which
2 of
ones?
them put together right now, except for this guy has these color arms. But just the original, bro. The original Clone Troopers. I don't know. They're so cool.
Oh, that's up. You cannot. These guys like. Oh, Lego may have sold in the phase 2s, but they definitely did not sell in the phase 1s.
No, I agree.
Peak.
Yeah,
Peak.
and I love the Bomb Squad Troopers.
Oh, I got a couple of those too. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I mean, I'm not biased or anything because orange is orange, but like, you know, still counts for something.
Missing an arm, Yoda is.
Missing an arm. Yeah. Shock therapy.
Darth Maul's missing his whole top half.
That sounds like a problem, but I mean,
Not for him.
I'm sure it's fine, you know, because it's already happened once or twice, so like he's probably gotten used to it by now.
Yeah, I think if anybody's gonna survive get cut in half or missing,
It's probably him.
Body, it's gonna be him.
That's
I have no idea where I got these from. I guess maybe a battle pack because I have 4 of them, but they're pretty cool.
No, they come in sets of 2 in battle packs, so you have 2 of the battle packs.
That makes sense. So that's my problem. I have so many Legos, but I rarely know what they're actually from.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I have 2 of those guys that you said you had 4 of. I have 2 of those as well. That's where I know they came from.
Only like my newer ones, I feel like I can pinpoint exactly what they're from.
Honestly, most Star Wars stuff is just safe to assume it was probably from a battle pack.
That's
'Cause he
true, but I
probably
have so
was.
many. I have like a huge fleet, dude. I'm not sure if you've seen exactly how many Lego Star Wars ships I have, but it's a big fleet.
He's got the Senate Commandos. I wish they'd make those again. Those guys are pretty cool.
The Senate guys, they are,
Yeah,
dude.
they're pretty cool.
They're sick.
I like those guys a lot.
Oh,
Kind of
so-
sad they didn't appear that much in like any media for Star Wars, but
Yeah, not really. A tiny bit in the Clone Wars,
and then another like tiny bit in the
Revenge of the
movies.
Sith.
Yeah, so not too much overall.
I think you see him like shoot like one blaster fire in Revenge of the Sith, and that's about it.
It's not much, that's for sure.
And there's like one episode I feel like on Clone Wars that kind of features them a little bit, like a captain.
Yeah, there's a captain that betrays the Republic
Yeah,
and goes with the Asajj Ventress.
that's exactly right.
I know
There's
that
a
episode.
bunch of my dark side users right here. There are a whole bunch of different ones. This is probably one of my favorite minifigures of all time. Darth Malak, correct?
I think it's either.
It's
Ma-
Revan's apprentice. I
have
think it's
no idea.
Malak, right?
I was gonna say Plagueis, but then I was like, wait, that'd be a tragedy, so it can't be him.
No, it's not.
But
Welcome in, Kane. So you got the Viking beard growing. Yeah.
have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would likely have told you.
Mm-hmm.
This guy sucks, dude. And like, I don't care what anybody says. He's not a very good character.
Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Just hating on Mace Windu over here.
I mean, I like the minifigure, but just him as a character, not very good.
Samuel Jackson's gonna pop out and be like,
"What'd you say about me?" When he breaks them.
I can break the rules as much as I want, but you cannot.
Kane, why am I packing my Legos up? Because I'm moving in about 48 hours.
Yeah, we're finally getting rid of him. I know.
I'm moving to another planet. I think I might move to Tatooine. Oh, wait, it got blown up by the Death Star. That was too soon.
Tatooine Tatooine did not get blown up. That did not happen.
No,
Alderaan
not
got
Tatooine.
blown up.
I'm wrong. I meant what's it called?
Alderaan got blown up.
That's what I was trying to say.
I was thinking like,
Every
wait.
once in a while, I get Padme and Leia mixed up because they're the same character.
Just in different times. That's kind of true though. Two princesses that both fall in love with the main protagonist. What a strange story.
Very true. Thank you, Kane. Appreciate it, man. It's gonna be it's pretty difficult. Legos are hard to move.
I mean, they're not hard to move if you want to preserve them. Like if you don't want to preserve,
spend a religious amount of time doing it, then yeah.
like if you don't want to preserve them, they're actually pretty easy to transport. You can just hit them with the old 1-2, throw it across the room, and you're done.
That is true. I also really love any of the like red.
Yeah, those guys are sick.
Any of them really. The First Order ones are really sick too.
Actually, those are the Final Order troopers, technically.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, I think I still have a box for that battle pack somewhere, so I could check what they are technically referred to as.
True.
At least by Lego, anyway.
I think Lego normally gets the name pretty good for the Star Wars characters.
I mean, yeah.
I tell you what, I watched the video the other day that was showing.
Like they made this, like Lego made this really cool clone pilot that can pilot the gunship. They made this really cool pilot, so they have the names like pretty spot on.
I saw a video the other day that showed every single Lego Star Wars commercial ever. Dude, what happened?
The old ones were gas.
Yeah, what happened?
That is a great question, but
What
not
in the
for me.
world, dude? Like, I'm highly disappointed. I also am pretty sure I have one of every single kind of Mandalorian there's ever been of Lego.
That's a bold claim, Potter. I don't even think that's a quote, but it could definitely be a quote.
It's a Crimson quote, no.
That's true. And now we're gonna see how many 1x2s are in this little pile here.
Alright, Crimson, you gotta tell me what your favorite Mandalorian is. And you can count Moff Gideon's minifigure in here too. Because
No, I already. Wait, did I talk about this with you? I don't think I talked about it with you. I think it was on a different live stream.
which one's your
But
favorite?
I have said it before. It's Paz Vizsla.
This guy, right?
No. That's
Him?
that guy.
Yeah, I like
He's
him.
my
He's
favorite.
definitely one of my cops, but I think
1x2s.
this guy's my favorite. His horns are just so cool.
Well, I like the reason I said Paz Vizsla, I think his name is. It's either Pre or Paz. I don't know which one it is.
I want to say it's
I was gonna say Pre too, but I'm not like entirely sure.
I don't know.
But the reason I like him is because I think he's got a good minifigure, and he also had a good appearance in like the show. Like his show and minifigure are both good.
That is true.
That's why I
think that the guy I was showing had a pretty good appearance in the Clone Wars as well, which is his like granddad, I think. I packed these bags to the brim.
Yeah, I didn't know. I think it's just barely not gonna fit, which is a little disappointing.
I know. Look at how few are left, and I can't fit
It was
anymore.
so close, so close.
I have a bunch more in this bag somewhere.
Everyone in chat, comment what your favorite Mandalorian is.
Yeah, it's really
Whether
good.
that's the Mando himself or random Mandalorian A. Whatever
I'll tell
one.
you what, though, dude. I don't normally just really like. I'm not normally like a huge fan of specific actors, but Pedro Pascal, dude, man, phenomenal.
He hit him with the man. That's how you know it's serious.
Bro, Pedro, he just makes me root for him, and no matter what he's playing in anything. Have you seen the new Gladiator movie?
No, I've not seen that yet.
Well, he's in that as well. He's in The Mandalorian. He's in the Game of Thrones. He's in the Last of Us TV show. I mean, he just is the best character you could think of for all of those, I feel like.
Everywhere I go, I see his
Insane.
face.
Really, really good actor. I need some more water.
Oh, 1x4 plates. Where are you? There you are. Right next to the 1x3s. Did I ever put a spot for one? Surely I made a spot for 1x3 plates. Surely I did.
Are you talking to the voices in your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
The voices are debating whether or not I made a drawer for 1x3 plates. And I'm honestly not sure.
You know what? I'm gonna try and stuff the rest of the stormtroopers.
Second favorite piece, the 2x2, 1 plate, different slope.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. So if I can fit all these in here, I should be able to fit the rest. Oh! More weight on the base plate.
Sorry, but your weapons had catastrophic failure. You will no longer be allowed to participate in the event.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to close this. I tell you what, we've had some people in here, but not many talking to us.
Disappointed.
I promise we're a lot more entertaining when you guys talk to us.
That's true. It gets boring. Oh.
I don't know if I can close this even now. Okay, I got it.
2x2 plates. There you are.
I might be able to fit here in this one.
Enemy spotted.
Crimson, like, you strike me as someone who grew up playing, like, Call of Duty, but I don't feel like you have, ever, have you?
No, I've never played Call of Duty.
Like, any shooter game, I feel like, have you?
No, not much. Wolfpack. Favorite theme, probably. Hold on. I guess I think that's.
Medieval for me.
And
Especially
everyone.
nowadays.
Yeah, because there's good medieval sets. And I think I talked about this before too.
Yeah.
But I'm like my lives, but I don't think I've said this with you. The only problem I have with medieval is all their prices are skewed to like $70 or above. There isn't a.
Yeah, there's not really cheap options for medieval. Yeah, we talked about that once on one of our lives we did
We
together.
probably did.
But
That's the only problem I have with medieval. It's just that. It's like I like the newer sets, but
I'm a huge history buff, so for me, like, especially some of, like, they make the Lego sets very historically accurate, dude. Like, it's crazy. And that makes them just so much.
did make a 1x3. I am smart. I did make a 1x3.
I would say back in the day, definitely Star Wars was my favorite. But now that medieval has taken such a huge step forward, I would say medieval is definitely my favorite now.
I'm gonna go with the sleeper pick, chat. I'm gonna say Mixels. I've probably said that before, but it's my favorite.
Say again?
Mixels. I have the most nostalgia for Mixels out of any theme.
What even is that?
It's like let me get one real quick.
I'll tell you what I used to like was those little miner dudes. Then they had the evil rock people. You know what I'm talking about?
So it's like these guys. Kick. And open his mouth and sing.
Oh, I've seen those guys before, yeah. I don't think I've ever really had those sets, though. Crimson, what are those ones that are like the little rock people?
Rock monsters are like the rock Mixels.
You know what I'm talking about? They're like little round people, and then there's like the miners, and you get like the
Oh,
What was
it's
that?
not the fact that I know what this is. I just can't think of it. Oh, people are mad. That's a pretty commonly loved theme, and I can't remember what it's called for the life of me right
That's
now.
definitely the theme that I have the least of that I love the most, if that makes sense.
Power Miners, yes, Wolfpack. That's what it's called.
Wolfpack.
I think there was another version of it before that was like Rock Miners or something. I don't know what it
You
was
might
called.
be right, because that's when they had the really cool commercials too. Like they were like,
Yeah, the
maybe
Power
want to
Miners
get out there and be a
commercials.
construction worker, dude.
The children yearn for the mines. The Power Miners mines.
I guess I'm gonna start putting everything I have left here, so I can kind of look at everything. Or not everything I have left, because I have a bunch of medieval buildings still, but stuff I got in here. Man, I don't think I've ever been this mad.
Mad?
Yeah, I just don't want to do it, dude.
0% happiness achieved. Achievement unlocked.
That's not true, because you know what? It's a blessing that I have what I have, and I get to even have this problem of moving this many Lego sets. Like, the fact that this is a problem.
That's true. That's not really something I'd be disappointed about.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little stressful. But this is just a beauty right here. Man, I'll tell you what. If I had to marry a Lego set, this might be.
Says the married man. He's.
She's still asleep.
You're safe. You're safe. That was a close one. Gonna watch the stream back and be like, ooh.
Well, I guess my last night in this state, I will be sleeping in the backyard.
Cause you're in like Georgia or Atlanta or something. I'm like half sure. Half certain.
What'd you say?
I thought you were in like Georgia or Atlanta.
Close.
Or Texas.
Closer the first time.
Florida?
That's where I'm going.
So you're gonna see Griffin?
We actually have a lot of people in the community that live.
I think because I think Parker's there, and I think Griffin is
Parker's
at
there.
least close.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that Griffin was there, but I believe it.
I don't think Griffin was there. I think Griffin is in like Georgia or Atlanta. I was thinking where he is. Because if he's not in Florida, I know he's like close to it at least.
Actually, I lied, but these sets can kind of just go together. But this right here might be my favorite Lego set right now. It varies.
That is a good one.
It varies from time to time, but this is. I have two of these, so if that tells you anything, there's only like 2 or 3 sets that I have 2 of them. This is one. Actually, it might just be 2. It might be just this and the medieval blacksmith. It might be the only 2 that I have 2 of. As far as actual sets, like obviously I've got like battle packs of stuff before, but
Where in the heck is my 1x1 square place?
so I have everything here to still get packed up, along with 3 mocks of medieval buildings that I would like to not break, but that's not going to happen because those ones break a lot easier than sets do. I have the medieval town square, 2 blacksmiths, another one of these. I have a couple buildings from old Lego medieval sets, and I have a Ninjago temple as well. I'm trying to think what else I'm missing. I think I'm almost halfway done. Almost. Probably
Where is it? What the freaking heckin' heck? Where did I put those?
40% done.
I'm gonna go crazy if I cannot find where I put those.
Oh yeah, I've accumulated a lot of Lego like jewels and stuff over the years. So I had this little Namor thing, and I added all these jewels all around it. I thought it was pretty cool. Like,
Cause it's fancy now.
I actually have a lot more of all this stuff, all these diamonds, all this gold stuff. I have a lot of this. I thought that was pretty cool.
Long before time had a name. That was the first ninjutsu master who breathed life into this world.
Chat,
And he
what is your
had a
favorite Lego
son.
set that you see on this table? Crimson, you can answer as well.
I can answer as well. I'm gonna have to say the village. I think that's the
The
best
Viking
one.
Village? Yeah.
Because Daily Bugle's cool, but
The Black Panther's
It's-
also really sick.
yeah. The reason I didn't say Daily Bugle is because at the end of the day, it's kind of just like a gray rectangle.
Yeah, I know. It's super cool. Like, I don't. You're right. It's one of those sets that's like the yin yang. It's like, okay, when I was building this, it's basically all I did was stack all these glass panels together and then put
Yeah.
the little things in the middle
Like,
over and over and over and over and over and over again.
and it's sad though, because like, I feel like the problem with that set is like, it looks meh. Like its presence is just meh, but like the interior and the minifigures are like great.
Oh, the
It's just
minifigures
like
are insane. A lot of the minifigures are out there, right over here on this place. So
I found it. Yes, the 1x1 squares. They do exist.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, but it's still also, in another sense, still pleasing to look at.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying like that does not have nearly as much of a presence as the Hogwarts Castle.
Yeah,
like
that's
comparatively.
true. That is true. The Hogwarts Castle is really cool. Also, I don't know. I have kind of a problem with things. Like, I understand that. I mean, that's the biggest Lego set I have. The Hogwarts Castle. I think it was like 4,000. I want to say something, and it's still miniature scale. I have a problem with miniature scale stuff, even though like this is still a really big castle, but the fact that it's miniature scale just bothers my brain. I don't like it. I would love to like there is like you guys can actually kind of see the little hallway right there. That's the biggest hallway that's in the entire castle. You can fit a minifigure on that hallway right there. But other than that, you can't really fit minifigures anywhere in there.
Yeah, they kind of had to though.
They had to. I agree. I mean, they kind of had to.
I mean, the only other thing I guess they could do, because they're not going to release like something like that as one big thing. Maybe they do like multiple Ultimate Collector Series sets of the castle.
Well, they've actually done that.
Yeah, that's true. Because like they've made a bunch of the places, haven't they?
Yes, there's like I'm pretty sure you can collect basically all of Hogwarts, and I think it like spreads out this entire table if you get all of the sets. I'm pretty sure. They might not have released all of them where you have the full thing yet, but I'm not sure. To be honest.
They've done it to a good amount.
Yeah, they definitely have. I always thought this was just a funny detail, dude. On the Viking Village, that these are golden hot dogs that are part of the decoration. I also already did this with the first one, that I have, and I'm definitely doing it with this one. But this is armor, dude. This is not decoration, so I'm gonna use it as armor. I'm gonna take it off. This looks good.
Wait,
enough without
what
this
is
little
that
bit.
backpack on that armor? What?
Yeah, it's like Ninjago.
Oh, yeah, that's the like the dragon armor set.
Yeah, but this comes with the what's it called? The Viking Village, which is really cool. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna use it as armor for minifigures.
I probably would have done the same, to be honest.
And I have 4 extra of these that I can use for 4 minifigures.
So
I'm a little lost on how to put this back on there, so I'm just not gonna do it.
well, you weren't gonna do it anyway.
You're right. I'm taking it off right now. Plus, this part is really cool. I have a bunch of these. You can put like another one on the bottom of this to make like a really cool little design with them.
Little knee pad action going on. Almost
Together
done.
like this, they look really cool. I like that. I love golden parts for Legos. I've always said that like blue is my favorite color by a long shot with anything, but when it comes to Legos, I honestly want to say gold. I like even better.
He has betrayed the guild. I think that's pretty much everything.
Looks like you got a decent amount of stuff done on this stream.
Yeah, no, I cleaned up a little mess on my desk here.
I think it's about time for me to call it. It's 7:20 for me. I need to get me some breakfast. Pretty much out of food here, so I need to run to McDonald's. Maybe get me a coffee and some breakfast, keep myself up for the rest of the day. That's a mess. You say it's a mess?
Probably.
Definitely was. Christian did a pretty good job at organizing it. I just don't
Well,
know.
to be honest, I don't know if he's saying me or you.
I don't know. Me neither. Either way, you're not wrong.
Well, I cleaned it all up and stuff.
Well, guys, Ninjago, as always, man, you've been a pleasure to have in chat. You've been basically our only talker during the stream. You're awesome to have. I love to have you around, man. Hopefully, Ninjago, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the pinned channel right there, Crimson. The guys on the right side of your screen. Everybody else in here, make sure to do that as well, guys. Crimson's really cool. I like doing these Lego streams with them. And once I get moved and settle in, we're going to do a lot more of the reorganizing and fixing all of my sets from the mass destruction that's going to happen once we arrive at our new apartment. So,
I feel like the destruction's already happened.
yeah, true. You had some final words for the chat, Crimson?
Yes. Don't eat Raging Lions on Tuesdays with chicken nuggets and hot sauce. And I think that about sums it up.
Yeah, that's a good advice. So, thanks for coming out to the stream, everybody. Make sure to hit all the buttons, guys. Hit that subscribe button for me and the pinned channel. Hit that like button on your way out, guys. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Crimson, it was nice going live with you, man. Love you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out. See you, Crimson.
Bye.